Hello, and directions to week 8, table 8B. This one will choose insert table. Now you can use the grid here, and this one is a 3 by 6, or, and then you would click when you reach 6, 3 by 6, you can click insert table, and you can put it in here, how many columns you want and how many rows you want, and then OK. And that way you have your table there. And you'll finish filling in the information with the column headings, name, extension, position, followed by the individual's names, their phone extension, and their position. I just wanted to share with you a couple of things from the table layout tab. So right now you can see that the extension column is quite wide for just the extension number, which is fine because when you choose how many columns you want, it separates it equally for the 6.5 inches, so they're exactly the same width. You could go into here, which is called auto fit, and choose auto fit contents, which means it's going to make each column as wide as it needs to be to fit the information that's in it, so it's a little bit shorter. And then if you wanted to, you could click this little button here, which selects the entire table, and you can choose center. Or if you want them to go back to the original where they're the full length of the window, which is 6.5 inches, you could choose auto fit window. And if they're not of equal width between each one, you could choose distribute columns, and it'll do it evenly. So that's another way you can do it. So now you need to add a new column. So again, you can select from here, and this one will be first name, and this will be last name. And if you want, you can just double click Monroe, the last name, and just bring it over. And the same thing for the rest. And I'm just dragging it over. And then I need to add one more, and that's and you can click this one where it'll put a new row below Jasenia, or if you click in Sales Manager, press Tab, you get a whole new row, and you can fill in the next person's information. And for the last part, if you want to, because the extension number, I did center the column headings, and again, you can center, make them bold, whatever you'd like. But extension, seeing it's way over to the left and you have this empty space, I'm going to select the extension numbers and put it in the center. And again, it doesn't matter because the rows are so narrow that if you choose a line center or a line top center, it's not going to change it. So the next thing we're going to do is sort by last name. So what you'll do is anywhere in the table, choose table layout and then sort, and make sure my list has header row, and I'm going to set center by last name, and then I'm going to choose here by first name, so that if anyone did have the same last name, then it would look at their first name in alphabetic order. So there are no matching last names, but I'll just put it there just in case, and then click OK. And the last thing to do is to go into Table Design and select a design style of your choosing. Thank you.